Hi Leo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your Winter Solstice 2022 reading for you. Now, if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, this will be the Summer Solstice 2022 reading. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds. Letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. Let us ask God, Source Spirit, however you see the divine in the universe, to bless us, to move us forward in healing love, keeping all that is hurtful and hateful from us. So let's see the energy that Spirit wants us to be mindful of during this time. Angels and Spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading. This is the Ace of Wands. It's interesting. When an ace comes up as something to be mindful of, this is a gift that divinity is giving us. There is a sense here, Leo, that we can be a little bit too passionate about something. There's something that comes forward and it can become all-consuming for us. And we can really think, oh, this is the gift. This is what I desire. This is what I want. And divinity is saying, no, it's a false gift. It is something that looks really, really good in the moment, but it's not going to get you to exactly the place that you want to be. So just be aware of that, Leo. Let's see the energy from Spirit. Angels and Spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and Spirit guides. This is Imagine. It is time to use our imagination. It is time to connect and dream and see what comes forward. We haven't been doing that a lot, and we forget the power of imagination. So this is definitely a time to connect and see where that imagination takes us. But also to give us time to dream and permission to dream. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and Spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and Spirit guides, angels and Spirit guides. Show me clearly. Guide this reading. Okay. So we have Judgment coming in, and we have the Hierophant. I just see there's something with an elevation within the courts, or if there is some sort of legal matters going on. There is a sense of like you're rising out of the box that you have been kept in. So that's going to be a really good thing for this time. You have the Knight of Wands right here. And this is you coming through as a warrior, as a knight. And you have the Page of Cups, water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So if you're born on the cusp with Cancer, or you have water sign energy in your chart, you're learning a lot from it, that connection with your heart and what you desire and what you really love and what you really need. The winter solstice is the longest night of the year. There's a time where the sun it stands still for just a little bit. And it's a time of reflection and rest. And it causes us to face our shadow self, the self that we'd rather lock away, that isn't, appropriate for public consumption. And we start to connect with that. We start to say, what part of me have I denied? What part of me don't I let come forward? It's not being out of control. It's not being angry, but it's saying I can be fierce and I can be kind. I can be brave and I can be cowardice. We're finding the balance within ourselves, and we're finding ourselves embracing what we really want, need, desire, and what we really long for within our lives. the Hierophant is coming through, and this is also strong Taurus energy. So if we have a Taurus in our lives, this person is going to be very important. There is a sense of unlocking the key, unlocking so much that has been kept away, that has been hidden from us, that has been overwhelming to us. And we start to ascend. We start to ascend to the place that we need to be, the place that we want to be for us. Now remember, the winter solstice is the last day of Sagittarius and the beginning of Capricorn. So we're moving into that Capricorn energy, which has us focused on career and success and ambition and tradition and our life purpose, what we desire for ourselves. And so we're seeing ourselves armed here, Leo. We're seeing ourselves going forward to what we want, what we desire, what we need. We can kind of go a little bit too quickly, it's full speed ahead very much. And the sense of nothing is going to stop me. Nothing is going to deter me. I know my course and I know what I want. Make sure that you're not wearing too much armor. Make sure that you're not tilting at windmills. Now, it's not wrong to tilt at windmills if we're using kind of the Don Quixote metaphor, because that man was the most true to himself, even though he was constantly mocked. But there is this sense of, I'm going after what I want, but how much baggage am I bringing along with me? What am I carrying from the past that doesn't have a place here in my present? You're rising from a box, either that you put yourself in or that the world puts you in, and you're saying, this is where I need to be. This is what I desire for myself. This is what I'm looking for. The judgment is a sense of coming out of confinement and saying, this is how I need to move forward for me, and this is where I need to be for me. And as we do that, we start to find that we hold a lot of our destiny in our hands, even though at times it doesn't feel like we do at all. We start to see that there's more power to us and there's more distinction to us. We also start to see where we fit. It's not that we have to, carve out our own way in the world and there's no path for us to follow. There are going to be people who reach out their hands. Maybe not literally saying, hey, Leo, come with me. But there are going to be connections that we make. There's going to be people that come forward. There are going to be people that we meet randomly. And it's like, oh, wow, that's interesting. Oh, wow, that's what I want to do. Oh, wow, that's what I want to learn. And we start to connect either, in real life or virtually with these different ideas, these different people. Now, because Mercury and Venus are already in Capricorn, we'll be facing the roadblocks that have been holding us back head on. And this is going to be a time for us here, Leo, because we are ruled by the sun, and the sun stands still for just a moment. It's like, it's the longest night of the year. And the sun fades away rather quickly on this day. And so what we're going to see here is like, what am I looking at? What do I want? What do I desire? Where do I need to be? Because remember, the moon is opposite Mars retrograde in Gemini, which has us looking at things introspectively and dealing with the past quite openly and honestly. It brings us this place where we get to spread our wings. We get to look at what we love, and we get to be students of our heart. There can also be somebody around us who's very much a teacher of opening up our heart. This is what I love. This is what I desire. This is what I need. This is where I need to be for me. We're not reinventing the wheel. We're learning how to best utilize it for us. And it moves us to our subconscious energy, which is the Seven of Cups. Subconsciously, we're looking at our dreams. We're looking at what we desire. And we're saying, this is how I need to move forward. This is what I really, really want. And instead of saying, okay, again, I'm putting this on the shelf, I'm waiting for another day, it's like, no, this is me. This is when I embrace my love. I embrace myself. It brings us to our subconscious energy to be mindful of. We want things to move forward very, very, very quickly here with the Three of Wands. We really do. It's like, okay, I'm pushing forward. I'm going after it. That's what I want. That's what I need. And the Three of Wands here, we're being warned. Be very careful of how you see the horizon, of what it is that you desire, of what it is that you're looking for. Because it's going to show up, but it's going to show up as fool's gold first. And then you're going to have the real thing come. So just be prepared. Our message from Spirit is evolve. During this winter solstice, we evolve. We get our wings. We learn how to fly. We learn how to trust ourselves. We learn how not to judge and put ourselves in boxes. All right, Leo. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I'm sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy, as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Leo. May you have a wonderful winter solstice, and God bless.